Beoplay E8 True Wireless Headphones. True wireless headphones are becoming increasingly important in the headphone space, and most of the major headphone manufacturers now have true wireless offerings of their own. The latest to get into the game is Bang & Olufsen, with the new B&O Beoplay E8 headphones. B&O has a good track record with its headphones, but true wireless headphones have proven hard to get right. Do the B&O Beoplay E8 headphones live up to the B&O name? We put them to the test to find out. The first thing you'll notice about the B&O Beoplay E8 headphones is their design, and they look pretty good, though that's not unexpected from B&O. The in-ear units themselves are a little big, certainly bigger than some other true wireless headphones we've tested, and that will play into things later on in the comfort section. The headphones themselves are available in either black or gray, and they feature the B&O logo on the outside panel of each bud. Apart from that, however, they're very similar from other true wireless headphones we've tested, featuring the few charging pins on the bottom of the unit. The case is also very well designed. It features a leather-style covering on the outside, and when you open it up the in-ear units will magnetically connect to the case. The case is pretty small, a little smaller than most other charging cases out there, which is good for those who plan on carrying their headphones in their pocket. On the back of the case is a microSD charging port. The panel on each unit is actually touch control, and you'll tap on the headphones in order to enable certain controls. For example, you'll tap once on the right unit to play or pause, tap twice on the right to skip forward and twice on the left to skip back, and tap 3 times on the right bud to activate voice control. Some of the controls may take some time to get used to, but you'll eventually figure them out, and it still makes sense to have those controls set up the way they are. In the box, apart from the headphones and charging case themselves, you'll get a microSD charging cable, along with a total of 4 pairs of silicone ear tips, and 1 pair of memory foam ear tips, which is great news for those looking for a pair of headphones that will fit well and stay in the ear properly. The B&O Beoplay E8 headphones are doing pretty well so far. They're well designed, and surprised us with how comfortable they are. So what about sound quality? Well, pretty good. For starters, the bass was decently powerful, and while at default settings it could have used a little extra, it was still able to pump out enough of a kick drum and plenty of bass tone for most listeners. You can tweak the frequency response to match your liking too, which is always a helpful feature. The mid-range is pretty well tuned too. There are plenty of low mids to keep the sound generally nice and warm, and while there seems to be a slight cut in the high mids, we actually liked the cut. It kept the sound overall a little tighter, which was nice. The high end was clean and crisp, and while it didn't extend as high as some might like, again, it can be tweaked in the app thanks to the included app. The high end was probably the weakest frequency range here, but again, it wasn't bad by any means and should certainly perform well enough for the vast majority of users. In general, the B&O Beoplay E8 headphones sounded good, and better than most other true wireless headphones we've tested. The sound isn't necessarily for purists, but if you're simply looking for a fun-sounding pair of true wireless headphones, these have a lot to offer.